Coming up on RaiderVision, local Starbucks to offer an exclusive new drink for the Raider community. Students gear up for a virtual rock concert, and one of our own coaches is recognized by the Junior Miami Dolphins. I'm Massimo Del Rio, and this is RaiderVision. With travel and family gatherings surrounding the holiday breaks, many were deciding whether or not to return to school. We spoke to several students who were considering their options.
I think I'm going back after break, but I'm not really sure just because safety is a concern, and I have to look and see what the cases are and if other people are traveling.
I'm gonna stay at home because I just think it's safer because a lot of people are gonna be traveling, so I think it's the best case scenario.
So I think I'm gonna return to campus because I learn better at school, and I just don't want to deal with the issue of Wi-Fi at home, and I think I'll be happier at school.
I plan on staying home after Thanksgiving break because I'm going to be traveling and I don't want to put anybody else at risk.
Gulliver Prep is getting its own signature Raider drink at our local Starbucks. The store on Southwest 67th Avenue and US 1 will feature a signature cold brew to promote our Raider community. The drink will be available only on Wednesdays, and the first 100 sold will include a cake pop.
So student government wanted a way for the entire community to feel as they were part of one community, whether they're at home or students are on campus, and also reaching out to our local businesses. So they approached the Starbucks right here on Ludlam and US 1 and said, hey, will you create a drink specifically for Gulliver? And Starbucks said yes.
The History of Rock and Roll class will host its first ever virtual rock concert on December 10th. Students in the class will be in charge of promoting and performing in the event. The concert will be available for all to see starting at 3:30.
We want you to attend virtually. The only thing you have to do is to look around for the ID link for me to attend. It's going to be posters all around. And why are we doing this? We want you to have a taste of the 1960s with the music, but also with the clothing, the fashion. So on that day, on that very special day, we want you to wear clothing from the 1960s.
And now here's Priya with sports.
Thanks, Massimo. Our very own head football coach, Earl Sims, received the Junior Dolphin Coach of the Year award. Coach Sims was honored during halftime at last week's Miami Dolphins game.
I'm totally honored to be named as a head football coach, high school football coach of the year. It is a team effort, so I'm just the representative of a lot of effort on behalf of the players, coaches, parents, families, and administration.
Like other athletes, football players have had to deal with balancing schoolwork, daily practices, and games, but they also had to do it remotely. Reporter Jaden Otar tells us more.
On this week's episode of People at the Prep, we'll be featuring Jonathan De Rosario, a senior student athlete. This year has been tough, not only for Jonathan, but for all the seniors. This year wasn't ideal by any means, but students and athletes have to make the most of the situation that they're given.
Overall, my year, it's been unique. It's been something I've never experienced before, and the hybrid learning is also something different, but life's all about adapting. With the recent change in football, due to daylight savings, we definitely had to go through a lot of adversity, especially with those of us who stay farther from the school. With practice starting so much earlier, it's definitely made it a little bit difficult to get on time, but many of us have found a way to cope with it, and it's no longer a problem, but it definitely was in the beginning. But overall, I feel like me and my team are just a bunch of people that get through adversity and overcome it.
Varsity Boys Soccer will have its senior game on Wednesday at 3:30 at the Sean Taylor Memorial Field. The team will face off against Miami Country Day. And now here's Claire with the weather.
Weather will be mild this weekend, holding steady with highs around 78 degrees and lows in the high 60s. The record high for this time of year is 82 degrees with a record low of 50. We're looking forward to clear, sunny skies, nice enough to head outdoors and enjoy your weekend.
That's all for RaiderVision. I'm Massimo Del Rio, and we'll see you next time.